welcome to the Xtra Factor. It has been a very tense night tonight. We've just suffered yet another loss. Many hot topics to talk about. They are the hot topics of the night. Of course, Aidan has gone. We cannot believe it. It's a shock. And we're going to go over and talk to the contestants who are all having a debrief on the stage. Aidan, hi. Give him a massive round of applause, everyone. How are you feeling at this moment in time? It all seems to have happened so quickly.
Looking forward to a beer.
Are you surprised with what has just happened in the last half an hour?
You know, like I say, you win some, you lose some. People don't like me.
That's not necessarily true. It doesn't work like that. Aidan, give us a big hug. The thing is, there's a lot of people that love you out there, and I think a lot of people thought you were completely safe. Simon even said yesterday that you'd be safe today. So you just, with this programme and this series, you just do not know what happens. Will you come and chat to us for lots of love in the Xtra Factor studio a little bit later? We'll let it sink in. Will you do that?
Yeah.
Marvellous. Give him another massive round of applause. Aidan, let's go and talk to Katie now. Katie, I can't imagine what you're feeling like. Bottom two. Shh, let's just have some hush so we can hear ourselves talk. Katie, this is a real roller coaster ride for you. It sounds like a cliche, but this is the fourth time you've been in the bottom two. Are you surprised that you're still here?
I just want to thank everybody that did vote for me and that does believe in me. And I'm really appreciative that, you know, that they kept me in. And I'm really grateful to be here still. I really am.
It was a deadlock.
Yeah.
It went to the public votes.
Yes.
Were you surprised that you're still here?
Yeah, I am, because I've been in the bottom two a lot now. But there are people out there that see me for who I am and that believe in me, and I want to thank them, and they're amazing. And you know, it's all a bit whirlwindy, to be honest with you. I don't really, like, Aidan's incredible, and I don't know, it's weird.
It is a strange contest, but that's the name of the game. Now, you've been in the bottom two 4 times, as I said before. Why do you think you're not connecting with the public? What is it?
I don't know. I'd love to know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just, you know, I'm coming out, I'm performing, and you know, I have no idea, but I really hope and pray that next weekend I can.
Next weekend you
can connect with people, and people can, you know, see me for who I am. And I know that I keep saying that, but people shouldn't believe what they read.
What do you think you're going to do between now and next week to try and get you out of that bottom two?
Just keep working hard and keep fighting.
And anything you know, you're going to change?
But I'm being myself, you know, and I'm just going to keep coming out and keep performing and doing what I'm doing. But it's a really weird one. I don't understand. But I'll still do it, and I will still fight, and I'll still smile. So.
Okay. Thank you, Katie, everyone.
Thanks, Connie.
Wagner, hello there. Please, let's have some respect here, because Wagner has never been in the bottom two. Wagner, why do you think the great British public are loving you enough not to put you in that bottom two?
I have no idea. I can only be very thankful and grateful for all the support I'm having.
You completely divide opinion. What would you say to your critics?
I would say that all my life I have been like this. People are never indifferent to me. Either they love me or hate me. So the ones who hate me, I just pray for their souls.
There were a couple of boos tonight. What does that feel like? Does that make you stronger when you hear boos? And
to people who boo me, I would like to tell them that I am like a rock and they are like the waves. They break when they hit me.
He's a rock. Can you win, Mr. Rock?
I never thought of winning the X Factor. All I want is a job in the show business. And I would like to say something. Aidan is a very fine young man, and I love him and his family, and I'm sad to see him go.
Absolutely. You're not in it to win it, but you are still here. Give him a round of applause, Wagner. Let's go over to the lovely Paige. Paige, yesterday I do believe a certain Mr. Simon Cowell saying that you had 0 chance of winning this competition after your song choice. You've never been in the bottom 2. Were you thinking you might be there after those comments?
Yeah, I was really thinking I was going to be there all last night. I just thought, okay, it's over now. I'm ready to fight. And I was so shocked.
Well, you looked so deflated yesterday after those judges' comments, but let's have a look at how you looked after you got through tonight. Were you not expecting to hear your name?
No, I was thinking, okay, my saving song was going through it in my head. I was like, right, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. And I was like, whoa, okay. And I was mad, it's mad. I'm just so shocked that Aiden's gone and it's crazy.
Got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. Well, you've done it. A round of applause for Paige. The lovely, demure Rebecca in the background there. Now, Rebecca, negative comments are something that never come your way. Okay. At this stage in the competition, do you think that in a way you might need something to spur you on, or do you feel that the consistency, you've still got lots more to come?
Yeah, I still think I've got a lot more to give, and I just try and stay grounded really, and I just think, you know, okay, I haven't had a bad comment yet, but that doesn't mean I won't get one next week, so I've just got to stay grounded and keep coming out and performing well. And
with all those positive comments, does it make you feel like my name won't be called, or do you still have that worry and that fear and the nerves?
Yeah, I'm always scared, yeah. I think when you see brilliant acts go every week, I mean, anyone can go, so you can't really be too cocky.
Very true. That's one thing we've seen in this competition. Anyone can go. Give her a massive round of applause. She was amazing yesterday. Rebecca, let's go over to Dermot. Dermot, what a night.
What a night. Can we start by saying, why would anyone boo Wagner? He's a wonderful Brazilian cuddly lion of a man.
There you go, you've turned it round.
I don't think I've turned it round, but keep your fingers crossed.
Why do you think the public love him so much? He's never been in the bottom.
Just for Aiden tonight.
Okay, I mean, let's go with that. Yeah.
You could say you could sense it in here as well. It was you could feel a pin drop, and when you know, I think obviously with the greatest respect to Katie, because she's been in the bottom 2 so many times, you know, that's the way I expected the public vote to get. So when I opened the envelope, I was like, wow.
I feel that the bottom 2 has been much more consistent in the 2s in previous years. Do you think that it's anyone's game this year?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I thought, just with, you know, the way my friends have been talking and who they like, I thought Aiden was one of the favourites, so it's obviously anyone's game.
You and me both. Anyone's game. Thank you so much, Dermot. Well, we have got what can only be described as an immense show for you tonight. Later on, we're going to be joined by Chris Moyles. We've got Matt Horn, Stephen K. Amos, Seal, Westlife are going to be live in the studio, and we've got the lovely boys from JLS. But before that, we've got 4 very important people who want to speak to you. So if you've got something to ask our judges, then pay attention to this. So listen up. So if you've got a burning question or something you've got to get off your chest, then get in touch with us. Call us on 090 11 22 1100. You've only got 20 seconds, so keep it short and sweet. Text studio plus your comment to 87103. Or go to itv.com/X Factor and click on the Extra Factor button to send us a message. Head to our Facebook page at facebook.com/The X Factor, or send us a tweet via twitter.com/The X Factor. Phone and text lines close on Sunday the 12th of December at 9:30 p.m. Calls cost 25p from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher, and from mobiles will be considerably more. Text costs 25p plus 1 standard network rate message. Make it good, because only a few will be selected for the show. Welcome back. I am now joined by the fabulous 4, also known as the X Factor judges, everyone. We have got a whole host of people waiting with bated breath to speak to you, so let's get on with it. Before we do, actually, how shocked was everyone to see Aiden go? Simon?
Look, you know what? I've done these shows a lot.
You have.
I can remember someone called Jennifer Hudson, who you probably know, who was one of our top runners in America, and she went at a similar stage. I mean, it happens, and unfortunately, you know, everyone thinks you're safe, or the public think people are safe. But there were some real shocks tonight. not just in the bottom two.
Could Aidan make it as big as Jennifer Hudson, do you think?
Well, I think that's the inspiration you've got to take, and I say this to all these contestants. When you've had 16, 17 million people hear you, you use that to an advantage, because before this, nobody knew who you were. But it just shows you, nobody can take anything for granted right now.
Very true. On that note, let's go to our first caller of the night. Simon, pick a line.
I'm going to go for number 5.
Line 5, that's Sean. That's a video call from London. Are you there, Sean? Hello?
I am, hello.
Hello. Louis' harsh words. You're through to the judges.
Yes, Louis, last night I think it's fair to say you were at your critical best. Do you think as we move further into the competition that you need to be a little bit more tougher on the acts?
Sean, you know what? When it gets to this stage, you just have to be absolutely honest. It's a really tough business. Only the strong are going to survive. And we've seen that tonight. I didn't know Aidan was going to go tonight. I really didn't. But his song was not great last night. As an artist, I love him. But nobody is safe. You're as good as your last song. That's the way it is.
Were you surprised about Wagner being safe, Louis?
I was slightly surprised he got through, because a lot of people, booed him in the audience. But obviously some people like him. He hasn't been in the bottom 2 yet,
They're a fickle lot. 1 minute they're booing, 1 minute they're
Connie,
cheering.
you know what? It's getting tough now for everybody, and we all feel the pressure now.
Just in general, judges, do you feel that you get harsher as it gets further on, or are you always completely 100% the same throughout the studio
I
contest?
think last night, started by Lulu, you've got to make the point that, you know what, it's important to win.
Simon, you started it off last night because you said Paige had no chance in the competition. You started the whole thing.
Ladies, do you feel caught in the middle of these two fighting over?
It's just horrible, I think, for both of us, because we had acts in the bottom. It's just not a nice feeling on a Sunday night for anybody. But like Simon said, it's a fantastic opportunity for Aidan, and I think a reminder for everyone at home that if you like someone, you have to vote. You have to keep them in.
Definitely.
Sean,
thank you so much, Sean, for that video call. Sorry, Louis?
Is Sean happy with my answer?
Were you happy, Sean?
Absolutely.
Louis likes satisfied customers. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Pick a line. 3. Justify Katie. That's Joe in Wigan. Hello, Joe.
Hello, good evening, Connie. Good evening, judges.
Evening.
Can I just start off by saying I'm not a girl. My name does actually have an E on the end.
Shame on the people in graphics. We will rectify
Shame
that.
on them. But anyway, my question is basically, how can Simon and Cheryl justify saving Katie, considering she's been in the bottom 4 times now?
Do you know what?
Good question, Joe. Good question.
Can I start with this? You know what? It's easy to kick someone when they're down, right? It is. You're entitled to your own opinion. I watched the show back last night, which I like to do because it's different hearing it back. I liked her performance. I thought she was gutsy. And, this is a democracy. We are entitled to have our own opinion. And I have an admiration for her because she's got up every week and she's given it a go. So I wanted to back her.
And ultimately, what happened tonight was it was the public's decision. The public kept her.
Joe, what did you think of that? Are you a Katie fan or not?
Myself? Well, I just think that basically Katie being in the bottom 2 4 times meant she basically didn't have a cat and hell's chance of winning, whereas Aidan, bottom 2 first time, he might have been having an off week. He had a chance to bounce back, and I think it was a bit unfair.
Those aren't the rules of the contest, though.
I agree, Connie. Listen, let's be honest. Katie is not going to win the competition. Let's get it out there. She's not going to win.
So, Danny, how does it feel for you being Aidan's mentor?
You know what? You feel incredibly responsible as a mentor and as a judge for someone in your category. I feel absolutely gutted that I haven't done the right thing for Aidan. He's an incredibly talented guy, but